लग रहा है कि बॉल उन्हें मतलब फ्रॉम द बॉल वन इटसेल्फ एक फुटबॉल की तरह दिखाई दे रही है। एक और बेहतरीन छक्का और इस बार गुड कम बैक, यॉर्कर, गुड डिलीवरी, लेकिन इस बार खैर चलिए उसको भी खेल दिया उन्होंने और अपने फॉलो थ्रू पे अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पर फर्ग्यूसन के द्वारा। सो 3 balls ही गेव अवे 7 runs, 1 मेगा हिट, 6 और उनका आंकड़ा है 1.3 overs 25 for none फर्ग्यूसन। उनको आज टीम में शामिल किया गया था, वो एक चेंज थे और सिराज को आज ड्रॉप किया गया, मैक्सवेल को आज ड्रॉप किया गया है टीम से, लेकिन अभी तक जिन खिलाड़ियों को टीम में शामिल किया गया है परिणाम में कोई अंतर नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है। फर्ग्यूसन एक बार फिर से ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर और इस बार उसको ड्राइव किया, मिस टाइम जरूर है ऑन साइड पर लॉन्ग ऑन की दिशा में और यश दयाल वहां पर थे, उन्होंने अच्छी फील्डिंग की और एक और रन यहां पर हासिल होता हुआ हैदराबाद को।
The one run.
Just looking at the total here of the fastest centuries in IPL. And Travis Head's got the opportunity to really go into the top 5 in IPL history here. Klassen is now on strike, the right-hander. He tries to just glide it down into the vacant slip area. He misses it completely, but at 144 Ks, that's going to go down as a super delivery.
Super delivery.
अच्छा कमबैक उनके द्वारा जिस तरीके से फिलहाल यहाँ पर ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी चल रही है और वो जानते हैं कि क्लासन का स्क्वायर ऑफ द विकेट बहुत ही गजब का है, लेकिन बावजूद उस बात के उन्होंने थोड़ी सी लेंथ को कम किया और अच्छे बाउंस के साथ बिल्कुल हल्का सा ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर उन्होंने उस गेंद को फेंका। पूरी तरह से बीट हुए फर्ग्यूसन, एक अच्छी गेंद, लेकिन अभी भी एक गेंद और इस ओवर की आनी बाकी है। सिर्फ 60 रन दिए उन्होंने और इस बार शॉर्ट रन डिलीवरी थी, पुल करना चाहते थे लेकिन ठीक से टाइम नहीं कर पाए और मिड विकेट पर फाफ डुप्लेसी ने उस गेंद को फील्ड किया। 1 रन और इस ओवर में आया, यानी 9 रन इस ओवर में आए और इसी के साथ इस ओवर की समाप्ति अभी भी इनफैक्ट मैं कहूँगा कि जिस तरह से कंपैरेटिवली द अदर ओवर्स ऑल ऑफ देम दे हैव गिव अवे ऑलमोस्ट 10 मिनिमम, but if we compare this over with the other ones, yes, this is an economical one. 9 रन इस ओवर में आए और after 10 overs the score is 1-8 for 1 Sunrisers Hyderabad.
What a performance this is so far from Travis Head. Looking at the list of the fastest centuries in IPL history, we go back to Chris Gale got the fastest of 30 balls, but we'll take a break with the score. The Sunrisers Hyderabad 128 for 1.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
A divorce can be scary. You need someone who will fight for you. I am attorney Adam Malik and my team is ready to stand up for you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Delicious news from Fun Pizza Kitchen Frisco. Buy any extra large pizza and receive any small pizza free. Bigger is better at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा, और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Funisher Radio and all Funisher events are powered by Discount Power. Fun Pizza Kitchen Frisco की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzakitchen.com.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
We are watching an IPL classic here tonight On Big 106.2, Talk 100.3 and KZMP Fun Asia 104.9 FM HD3 in Dallas, USA. Lachlan Kitchen and Charvy Butt here with Travis Head moving along to 86 off 33. The Sunrisers Hyderabad 139 for 1 after 10.4 overs, rocketing along at over 13 and over. And Charvy, there's just no stopping Travis Head at the moment.
Oh, totally not. Can you put brakes on those wheels? We'll see if there's a bowler that can come along. So Yash Dayal comes in once again wide outside the off stump. Better delivery there. I think has been given wide by the umpire. Has he given it wide? Has he given it a dot delivery? Everyone's wondering what's happening. It's 139 for 1. 11th over in progress. Travis Head is on 86 of 33. Henrick Klassen is on 14 of 9. Just waiting for the signal from the umpire. I think it was a little just on the tram line on the side on the blue. But yeah, it has been given wide.
Well, the left-hand, right-hand combination with Klassen being brought in. He smoked a beautiful one for 6 over square leg. Head is on strike again. And this one, it's wide. It's a fuller delivery. Travis Head drives it straight to cover, and that'll have to go down as a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
It's 140 for 1 into the 11th over. 12 runs in this over so far. Once again, Yash Dayal comes in this time. He's bowled this one way wide. Another extra comes in. So this is the fear of Travis Head. You bowl anything in his zone, and he's going to dispatch that one straight away. Just not giving him enough on the bat, Yash Dayal.
No, he is having a day out. Happens quite often. Sometimes everything just clicks for you. And this is what Travis Head are going through, and it's causing big problems for RCB. Lockie Ferguson's been able to stem the flow of runs in the previous over. Dale continues. Fuller one into leg stump. Travis Head digs it out. And the sweep up down at deep backward point will come in, and they get one to finish the 11th over.
The one run.
Eleven overs gone. It's 142 for 1. As 14 runs have come from this over. 11 gone. 142 for 1.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Indulge in a feast for your taste buds and a treat for your entertainment. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, your bill is your gateway to fun. Spend $50 to $99 and receive a complimentary ticket to Fun Movie Grill Richardson. Any movie, any showtime at your convenience. For bills from $100 to $149, enjoy 2 tickets. And for bills between $150 and $199, relish 3 tickets. The more you savor, the more you enjoy. It's our way of making every meal an experience. Visit Fun Pizza Kitchen today, where good food meets great movies.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा। और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Immigration matters can seem extremely complicated. Let me, Attorney Adam Malik, review your case. I am a former immigration officer, and I have a unique experience that may help you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Fun Asia Radio and all Fun Asia events are powered by Discount Power.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213 1519 and take charge of your life today.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Well, for Travis Head, even the miss hits go to the boundary. It was a tennis racket style swash, slap. Great shot there by Travis Head. Back-to-back boundaries as Vaishak comes in. He sees him shuffling through onto the offside, and it's going to be just caught before the fielder. That third man gets back, and they'll be able to race two. So already 10 runs coming off the first three. Travis Head has moved now to 97. Of 38 deliveries.
It's 152 for one, another 50 runs. Comes up for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. It is a cool moment.
Cool moments.
So slashing at everything that comes in. Travis Head is on 97 of 38. And this amazing man sitting alongside me is supremely excited.
And Travis Head pulls one. It goes over mid-wicket. One bounce. Over the rope for four, and Travis Head does the signature helmet on top of the bat handle, and he moves along to 101 of 39 deliveries. Travis Head bringing up his first century of the IPL, 156 for one.
Game changer. Oh, what a man. Travis Head, 101 in 39 deliveries, 9 boundaries and 8 maximums. That strike rate of 259. What a player he has been for the Sunrisers Hyderabad. A definite game changer.
This will go down as the 4th fastest century in IPL history onto the back foot. And Travis Head is going to push that one down to deep backward point. No, deep point who's coming around to field that one. And it's a 1 run.
The 1 run.
Kitch, a question for you. You just told me to stop asking questions, but I'm going to ask you one.
Yeah.
Who do you think out there in the field will be counting the runs? How many will this person have to score? Who's going to be the man who will be counting how many runs are getting clocked in for Sunrisers?
Look, at this stage, they're just desperate, aren't they? They just want to do all they can. So, yeah, Klassen is 14 off 9. They'll be relieved that Head is not on strike. Klassen gets a short one outside off. He's going to pull this one straight. It'll go down to long on. And that'll get a single to wrap up the 12th over. It's been another expensive one. 16 coming off it. And the Sunrisers Hyderabad are 158 for 1.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Immigration matters can seem extremely complicated. Let me, Attorney Adam Malik, review your case. I am a former immigration officer, and I have a unique experience that may help you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Ready for some delicious news?
Now you can enjoy all-you-can-eat Desi-style pizza, salad and garlic bread buffet at your favorite Fun Pizza Kitchen restaurant in Frisco.
But this isn't just any run-of-the-mill pizza buffet. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, each pizza is made to order. When you order it, custom made, freshly baked just for you, Monday through Friday between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
What are you waiting for? Come check out all-you-can-eat pizza buffet at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details, visit funpizzakitchen.com.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा? और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzacitchen.com.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Well, the Sunrisers Hyderabad continue to dominate here tonight against the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. And now their second wicket partnership, 57 runs off 29 deliveries. And Henrick Klassen coming in and picking up 21 off 12. Travis Head 31 off 13. It's now Head on strike. The Centurion, he drives, but it's going to go straight up in the air. And it's the captain, Faf du Plessis, who comes in. He's going to walk in, and even though he rocks onto his back, it's a sigh of relief as the fourth fastest 100 in IPL history from Travis Head comes to an end.
How's that?
Lockie Ferguson turning out to be that man picking up that big wicket of Travis Head. Out for 102 of just 41 deliveries, but he needs a rest. He was hammering the ball all around the ground. 165 for 2, and the 57 run partnership comes to an end. But Travis Head, you've been that player that has defined the course of this game. A match defining moment for you.
It's a match-defining moment.
And Aidan Markham often coming in at number 3, now coming in at number 4 after Henrick Klassen had been escalated in. So they're still on track here to try and produce a score of around 250. Last wicket, Travis Head going for 102 of 41 deliveries. Plenty of experience from Aidan Markham, 136 innings in his T20 career. And the right-hander is got to be on strike. Ferguson in, short into the body, and he's able to glide this. The man at Gully does a dive, but he can't get there, so they'll push it through for a single.
The one run.
13th over in progress. It's 166 for 2. Henrick Klassen on 21 of 12. Aidan Markham on 1 of 1. And raising that bat as Travis Head walks out, gets a standing ovation from everyone in the crowd. So Ferguson comes in once again. Shot pitched over the head of Dinesh Karthik. The ball is racing and will go and kiss the fence for 4.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, despite that boundary, with Travis Head gone, you can just see there's an air of confidence that come across this RCB side in the field. I think they do feel now they can try and contain this total, despite the frustration from Lockie Ferguson. He's a good bowler. Often gets speeds up into the 140s. Not really considered one of the premier strike bowlers, but he's a workhorse, always gets the job done for club or country. But this over is expensive. 13 off it. Final ball. It's into the body, and it's backed up a long way by Markham. Klassen didn't know where it went, but Markham was already halfway down the pitch. 146 clicks. Will they go for an LB? No, I think Lockie Ferguson's just going to take the cap off the umpire, and that's going to end the 13th over. Well, I've got to say, given that over and what unfolded, it's got to go down as a match-defining moment.
It's a match-defining moment.
And so you have that opportunity once again. Predict and win contest courtesy Barfley Jewellery. You get yourself to win a golden bat. If you predict who's going to win the game today, is it going to be the Sunrisers or the Royal Challengers Bengaluru? Send in your entries alongside your name on our WhatsApp number, which is 0586861003. Once again, 0586861003, and get yourself a chance to win a golden bat courtesy Barfley Jewellery.
Predict and win.
What do you reckon, Chavi? Final score prediction?
260.
I think 260 is probably about right. I'll say 261.
So I asked you a question. Who's counting the runs on the RCB side?
Is this a trick question?
No, it's a straightforward question. There's only one man with the orange cap.
So Lomraw is going to be being brought in for his first over, and Klassen is going to drive this one. It'll go down to that sweeper on the cover. Times that well for a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
Who's counting the runs for RCB?
Who's counting the runs of the Sunrisers Hyderabad, thinking in his head, these are going to be the runs that I had to stand out there and score?
Oh, Faf du Plessis, as this time Markram's on the back foot, and he's going to push this one. It'll go out again to that sweeper on the offside, and they'll pick up the one run.
The one run.
173 for 2, 14th over in progress. Klassen is on 26 of 15 as Mahipal Lomraw comes in. He's bowled this one way wide outside the off stump. Will be called a wide by the umpire, so another extra gets added. The current run rate is at 13.05 and will easily take Sunrisers Hyderabad over the 250 mark. This one launched up in the air by Henrick Klassen. And this one has gone a long way into the top tier of the Chinnaswamy. It's a maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, given that is the 500th maximum for the tournament, it's definitely got to go down as a cool moment.
Cool moments.
This is not Faf du Plessis, Kitch. Who's counting the runs? Who's going to score? There's only one man with the orange cap on the other side. And in RCB, he was on screen just a couple of seconds ago.
I actually have no idea what you're talking about. Wide outside off, so it is the third wide of this over. So the experiment to bring on Lomraw at this stage of the innings, not quite coming off for Faf du Plessis.
There is one man who's standing up for RCB time and again with the bat. And he will be counting how many runs he's going to go and score and add another 6 to that. Henrick Klassen, anything in his slot, out of the park, another maximum.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Oh, are you referring to Virat Kohli wearing the orange cap?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I've been in Australia, haven't watched any of the games. They're on at midnight, you see. So that means the Sunrisers Hyderabad, 12 fours and 14 sixes.
Were you an early bird? Were you going to bed on time while you were away?
The jet lag comes in, and then you do, but then you kind of wake up and you don't quite know what's going on. So, but this over, what are we looking at here? We're looking at a 9-ball over coming up from Lomraw. 1-1 wide 6, wide 6, and still 2 more to come. So this one, it's on leg. Klassen goes down on one knee for the attempted sweep, misses, hits him on the pad. And it's a very rare dot. You know what? Given that's a dot ball in the equation, I'm putting it down as a super delivery.
Super delivery.
Once again, bowled that one way wide outside off stump, but Henrick Klassen does put his bat to it and lets the ball just trickle away towards that extra cover region as they pick up a single to end the over. So 14 overs gone, it's 189 for 2, and Henrick Klassen with the 39 of 19 with 1 boundary and 4 maximums, especially the 2 massive ones that he hit in the previous over, is truly turning out to be a game changer.
The game changer.
14 overs gone, it's 189 for 2. And Kitch, we were talking that they will go over once 260. They definitely will. I think Henrick Klassen is on his way for another. I'm not really sure whether he'll get to 100. He just might. With 6 overs to go, can he hit everything out of the park?
Yeah, thanks to a lot of WhatsApp messages that are coming through. The number is 0586861003 for those in the UAE. Thank you to Rahul, sent through the message. Loving the commentary, but we think that RCB may need to field in the stands if they're going to take any catches. So Klassen is on strike, short, wide, and it's a swing and a miss. Great delivery from Vaishak. He was able to beat the batsman for a super delivery.
Super delivery.
189 for 2, 15th over in progress. This partnership now worth 24 runs between Aiden Markram and Henrick Klassen. Steve Markram has been at the non-striking end for the longest time. He's on 2 of 2. Klassen has been going after the bowler. So Vaishak comes in once again. Back of the length, pulled away. That bottom edge of the bat, but he still gets onto it. And the ball is racing into the mid-wicket fence for 4.
Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, they had their tails up for a fleeting moment, RCB, after Travis Head departed. Henrick Klassen has just been able to pick up where he left off. You can just see the heads dropping. Even the man in the orange cap for RCB, Virat Kohli, looks to the heavens. So this one, it's a very wide, would have been called a wide. Klassen is going to push this. It's going to go out to the sweeper at cover. Times it well for a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
Kitch, you reckon Faf should have done otherwise? Batted first in the scenario?
Well, hindsight's always a great thing in sport, as it is in life. But yes.
So 194 for 2. Henrick Klassen, 2 4s, 4 6s, strike rate over 200. And Aiden Markram is going to be on strike now. It's going to be Vaishak to come in, none for 32 in 2.3 overs for Vijay Kumar. Vaishak comes in, back of the length, a lofty looking drive between cover and wideish mid-off. Aiden Markram joins the party, 1 bounce over extra cover, 4 more.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
Well, the total of 277 is genuinely under threat at this stage. 5 overs to go. And if they kick along at 15 and over, they'll hit 278. The other surprising thing is Henrick Klassen, even though it's a night game, looks like he's still sunburnt. Fuller delivery this time, and Markram is going to dig it off the pads. He'll just glance down and they'll get the 1. So already 10 runs coming off this over with 1 to come.
So Pat Cummins did mention at the toss that 240 was a pass score at Chinnaswamy. He's proving everybody right to what he said. So 199 for 2, 1 more delivery to be bowled in this 15th. 13.41, that's that run rate. The last 5 overs, the run rate has been at 14.4. So 1 more delivery to be bowled. Vaishak will come in, 10 runs in this over so far.
Klassen hitting at 200 for his strike rate. He's already raced to 44 off 22. When did that happen? Full delivery outside off. It's been launched for another 6. And that will bring up the 50 for Klassen off 23 deliveries.
Boundary and Beyond, brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
16 runs coming off the over. Vaishak's gone for 43 off his 3 overs. Well, what a finale this is going to be. After the 15th over, the Sunrisers Hyderabad, 205 for 2.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Don't let anyone bully you. Get an aggressive attorney on your side for child custody or divorce matters. I am attorney Adam Malik. Let my team fight for your rights. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax at 469-213-1519 and take charge of your life today.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमजान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन इज ओपन लेट एवरी डे। सो आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 एंड कस्टर। मजीद मालूमात के लिए विजिट funpizzacitchen.com.
Funisher Radio and all Funisher events are powered by Discount Power.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा, और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Immigration matters can seem extremely complicated. Let me, attorney Adam Malik, review your case. I am a former immigration officer and I have a unique experience that may help you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Indulge in a feast for your taste buds and a treat for your entertainment at Fun Pizza Kitchen. Your bill is your gateway to fun. Spend $50 to $99 and receive a complimentary ticket to Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Any movie, any showtime at your convenience. For bills from $100 to $149, enjoy 2 tickets. And for bills between $150 and $199, relish 3 tickets. The more you savor, the more you enjoy. It's our way of making every meal an experience. Visit Fun Pizza Kitchen today, where good food meets great movies.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Welcome back to the live ball by ball coverage. Match number 30. Sunrisers Hyderabad taking on the Royal Challengers Bengaluru. But the SRH men are playing a match of their own. This time driven away towards that long off region by Henrick Klassen. And he picks up 2. But what a good looking drive. That was a perfect drive.
Perfect drive.
चारवी जब किच थे, मैंने तब एक बात वही कर रहा था कि पता नहीं वो 240 का शायद उन्होंने खुद के लिए टारगेट रखा था, पर वो टारगेट रखा था या नहीं रखा था, मुझे लगता है वो 240 से ऊपर ही का मामला यहाँ जा रहा है। और फाफ डिप्ले से सिर पीट रहे होंगे कि मैंने किया तो क्या किया, जैसे तैसे तो टॉस जीता और टॉस जीत के फिर खुद कुल्हाड़ी पे पैर, मतलब लाइक यार ये क्या कर क्या रहे हैं हैदराबाद के। मतलब नो डाउट इनकी तारीफ की थी, बताया था कि हाँ ये बहुत कुछ करने के मूड में है इस साल, पर ऐसे थोड़ी ना होता है। मतलब आप किसी के घर में आप किसी को जीने मत दो यार।
नहीं, आप गलत डिसीजन लोगे टॉस पे तो यही होगा आपका।
नहीं, अब उनके पास और कोई तो रास्ता है नहीं, बॉलिंग वैसे नहीं चल रही। वो सोच रहे थे कि चलो बॉलिंग जितनी भी पिटेगी हम चेज कर लेंगे, क्योंकि डिफेंड तो वैसे ही नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। वो बेचारे 200 प्लस करते हैं बॉलिंग, मतलब 15 ओवर में पिटवा देती है और मतलब खत्म करवा देती है। सोच रहे थे घर में कुछ करेंगे, लेकिन ये व्यक्ति दोनों के दोनों जो हैं, ट्रेविस हेड और क्लासन, माकरम भी हैं अभी तो, लेकिन ये शायद किसी और मूड में है। 80-24, 10, 9, 59 बना चुके हैं इस मुकाबले में भी 26 गेंदों पर। मतलब क्या ये भी 100 बनाएंगे?
मूड तो पूरा है।
By God.
But for a 50 for Klassen and the 200 mark for Sunrisers Hyderabad, it is another game-changing moment.
The game changer.
And this one played away behind square by Aiden Markram. Another single gets added to the total. But the partnership between Henrick Klassen and Aiden Markram, where obviously Klassen is the major contributor, still comes up to 51 and 23 deliveries. It is another cool moment in the game.
Cool moments.
वेल मूवमेंट्स तो बहुत आने वाली है। चाबी फिलहाल जो दिखाई दे रहा है, क्लासन जिस तरह से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं 59 पर पहुंच चुके हैं और टारगेट 240 का नहीं, यहाँ पे कुछ और ही है। अगली गेंद और इस बार एक और कड़ा प्रहार, एक्स्ट्रा कवर और वेल फील्डिंग बहुत गजब की इस बार पाटीदार की और बहुत तेजी के साथ वो आए थे। हालांकि दो ही फील्डर ऑफ साइड पर अब बिल्कुल बाउंड्री पर लगा रखे हैं और एक्स्ट्रा कवर जो है वो 30 गज के दायरे में भी है ही नहीं कहीं कि चलिए आइए आप यहाँ से मारिए, हमने बाउंड्री पर लगाए हुए, सेफ फील्डिंग लगाई है। तो एक रन इस आखिरी गेंद पर और आया और इस ओवर में कुल 12 रन हासिल किए बल्लेबाजों ने। टॉपली 3 ओवर 43 रन 1 विकेट। मतलब सुबह उठ के सोचा तो नहीं होगा कि ये आज हश्र होने वाला है गेंदबाजी का।
Well, they would have not thought about that, but this could be another match-defining over.
It's a match-defining moment.
Run rate at 13.56, 16 overs gone, 4 more to come. It's 217 for 2. The Sunrisers Hyderabad on a roll.
This Tata IPL exclusive continues on the home of cricket. Big FM International, 104.9 FM HD3.
Are you going through a divorce? Is your spouse going to take away your house, money, or the kids? Don't wait until it's too late. I am attorney Adam Malik. Let my team help you. Call our office in Carrollton, Texas at 214-881-2100 or visit us at malik.law.
Furniture Radio and all furniture events are powered by Discount Power.
Ready for some delicious news?
Now you can enjoy all you can eat desi style pizza, salad and garlic bread buffet at your favorite Fun Pizza Kitchen restaurant in Frisco.
But this isn't just any run-of-the-mill pizza buffet. At Fun Pizza Kitchen, each pizza is made to order. When you order it, custom made, freshly baked just for you, Monday through Friday between 11 a.m. and 6 p.m.
What are you waiting for? Come check out all you can eat pizza buffet at Fun Pizza Kitchen in Frisco. For details visit funpizzakitchen.com.
समोसे में आलू ना हो तो समोसे का क्या मजा। और मूवीज अगर फन मूवी ग्रिल में ना देखो तो मूवीज का क्या मजा।
Enhance your film viewing experience at Fun Movie Grill, Richardson. Fun Movie Grill, 1210 East Beltline Road, Richardson, Texas. To book your tickets, visit funmoviegrill.com.
Are you tired of looking for the right tax preparer? Someone who can Address all your financial needs? Don't worry. Perfect Tax is one of the few firms in North Dallas whose expertise is showing their clients how to pay the least amount of tax, legally and lawfully. If you have a household income of $250K or more, Perfect Tax will give you free tax consultation and show you how you can lower your taxes in half. Call Perfect Tax. (469-213-1519) and take charge of your life today.
फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को की तरफ से रमदान के मुबारक महीने का एक खास तोहफा। अब फन पिज्जा किचन के तमाम नॉन-वेज पिज्जाज और विंग्स हलाल मीट से बनाए जाएंगे। लंच, इफ्तार, डिनर या लेट नाइट सपर, फन पिज्जा किचन is open late every day. So आज ही तशरीफ ले आइए। फन पिज्जा किचन फ्रिस्को, कॉर्नर ऑफ 121 and Custer. मज़ीद मालूमात के लिए visit funpizzakitchen.com.
Funisha Radio and all Funisha events are powered by Discount Power.
It's not just a game, it's the Tata IPL ball by ball. Big FM International. (104.9 FM HD3).
Welcome back on the other side of the strategic timeout. It's Lockie Ferguson coming in to bowl the final over of his spell. 1 for 38 on the day for him. 17th over in progress. It's 217 for 2. This one played away by Henrick Klassen towards that cover region. It's an odd dot delivery that has come after a very, very long time. Will go into our countings of the super delivery.
Super delivery.
मैं देखा था अभी कि जो बॉलिंग कोच हैं वो कुछ बता रहे थे, लेकिन इस शॉट को आप क्या बताएंगे? मतलब फर्ग्यूसन ने गेंद फेंकी और क्लासन का एक इतना बड़ा ऊंचा लंबा छक्का स्टेडियम की छत के ऊपर गिरा। साहब, इसके लिए कौन सी फील्ड है?
Brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
The 7th maximum that Henrick Klassen has hit. This one has got on the roof of the Chinnaswamy. It's 106 meters. Even Dinesh Karthik behind the stump looks absolutely disappointed and will be looking at Faf du Plessis and thinking, what did you think at toss and you said you're going to chase? Are you going to chase this total? Who's going to stand up and score those runs? अब विराट कोहली को भी देखेंगे, वो भी ऐसे ऊपर देखे बोल रहे कि आज कोई मेहरबानी ऊपर वाला हम पे कर दो।
पर कितनी मेहरबानियां करेंगे। खैर, अगली गेंद यॉर्कर बिल्कुल अच्छी यॉर्कर थी क्लासन ने, लेकिन उसको भी खेल दिया है मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में और पटीदार ने गेंद को फील्ड किया। 1 रन और हासिल करते हुए टीम 2-2-3 यानी 224 माफ कीजिएगा फिलहाल आंकड़ा पहुंच गया है। वेल चारवी, इसका मुझे लगता नहीं कि किसी भी गेंदबाज और किसी भी कोच के पास कोई जवाब होगा। जिस तरह की बल्लेबाजी यहाँ पर हो रही है, विकेट वाकई में बहुत अच्छा खेल रही है। जो शुरुआत में कुछ करके बोल रहे थे कि थोड़ा सा रुकेगी ऊपर नीचे। सर इससे ज़्यादा फ्लैट विकेट और आप क्या चाहेंगे? मतलब गेंद एट विल आप मार रहे हैं, मतलब कहीं से भी बल्ला आ रहा है। कोई दिक्कत नहीं है और एक बार फिर से फ्लुएंटली स्ट्रोक और ये एक बार फिर से लाहौर की दिशा में जा रही है गेंद उड़ती हुई, एक और शानदार छक्का माकरम के बल्ले से।
Boundary and Beyond brought to you by Tilak Jewelers, DFW's most trusted jewelers since 30 years.
230 for 2, 17th over in progress. 13 runs have come in this over so far. मुझे ना हेनरिक क्लासन के साथ वार्तालाप करने का मन कर रहा है और पूछने के लिए आप खाते क्या हैं भाई, बताएंगे?
देखिए मैं वो शब्द ऑफिशियली बोल नहीं सकता हूँ क्योंकि वो एक साउथ अफ्रीकन है और बहुत लंबा समय मैंने एज एन ओवरसी प्रो वहाँ बिताया है। उनकी डाइट तो मुझे मालूम है। इशू है उनकी हेरिडिटरी से बड़ी बात है। मतलब वो जो रॉ पावर है आप उम्मीद भी नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि शोल्डर्स के लिए खास एक्सरसाइज होती थी जो कुल्हाड़ी से आपको मालूम नहीं हम करते थे। तो हमारे शायद 50 तक स्ट्रोक्स जाते थे और वो 50 से तो गर्म होने शुरू होते थे वहाँ के प्लेयर्स। और जैसे वहाँ फिटनेस लेवल भी अलग अलग तरीके से अलग अलग ग्राउंड्स पर लेके जाते हैं, हाइट को लेके आपकी बॉडी को पूरी तरीके से यहाँ पे कम ऑक्सीजन ज़्यादा ऑक्सीजन है, इसी बीच ऑस्टम के बाहर। और इस बार चलिए एक ऑक्सीजन के तौर पर मामला हुआ। ऑस्टम के काफ़ी बार फुल टॉस को खेलने की कोशिश की थी क्लासन ने, फर्ग्यूसन की एक गेंद और आखिरकार विजय कुमार ने उनका कैच पकड़ा बैकवर्ड पॉइंट पे सर्कल के अंदर और दूसरा विकेट गिरता हुआ हैदराबाद का।
क्लासन के क्लास में ऐसे खोए कोई जनाब।
जी जी,
क्लासन के क्लास में ऐसे खोए कोई जनाब, उनको पता ही नहीं चला दूसरी विकेट है या तीसरी।
अच्छा वाह 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 मुझे लगा था बड़ा अच्छा सा आपने मतलब शुरुआत की है तो एक बढ़िया सा वो निकल के आएगा।
नहीं मैं सिक्सर मारी थी आपके यॉर्कर पे।
अरे बाबा रे कहाँ वेल वाकई में मेरे सामने सिर्फ 2 ही विकेट दिखाई दे रही थी, तीसरी विकेट तो मैं विकेट मानता ही नहीं अभिषेक की लेकिन क्लासन और ट्रेविस हेड सेंस मतलब अगर मैं कप्तान हूं बेंगलुरु का, वैसे तो भगवान न करे ऐसा हो लेकिन एज कैप्टन अगर फिलहाल आप वहां देखें फाफ डु प्लेसी तो बाय गॉड उनको सिर्फ यही दिखाई दे रहा हूँ कि चलिए तो फिर भी थोड़ी सी इज्जत तो रख रहे थे कम से कम। मतलब सिर्फ 125-140 के आसपास की स्ट्राइक रेट थी, यहाँ तो 200 से कम बात ही नहीं हो रही है। अब अभी भी फिलहाल एक और साउथ अफ्रीकन जो मौजूद है उनका भी एक स्क्वेयर ड्राइव बहुत ही उम्दा स्ट्रोक और इस बार पाटीदार ने वाकई में बहुत गजब की फील्डिंग की है। रजत पाटीदार बिल्कुल उसी क्षेत्र में चहलकदमी कर रहे हैं जो निश्चित रूप से चौका हो सकता था, लेकिन एक अच्छा डाइव उनके द्वारा और अच्छी फील्डिंग सिर्फ 2 रन पर ही रोक दिया।
200
I think I'm tempted to go under on that.
Yeah.
The problem is
because it's RCB and they have a mighty tendency to fuck up.
Sure. Again, it looks like it is. Oh, it's well tied up in the boundary by the long off fielder Romario Shepherd, I believe. Made it past the diving row hit a cover, but again slapped by the batter. These are short outside the off stump by Pandya, and it looks like he's just changing his pace a good bit. Accentuating the stickiness of this wicket.
I forgot. I read an article.
Oh yeah.
The other day on this new guy Ludwig Erberg who might win the Masters. I put a couple of quid each way at 28 to 1 on him the other day because I thought his odds would probably come in.
Bloody hell. Short again. This is played through the leg side handsomely, and that has sailed over the rope into the second tier. They've got their money's worth if anyone's taken that catch. 414 turning sixes by the looks of things.
Already, Jesus.
Yeah, bloody hell. Coley is impressed. Coley can.
Well, fortunately, that 6 has made it under 193.5, so I'm going under that.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, right.
It's quite handy.
Well, yeah.
That is wide, is outside the tram lines. Looks like it will. Yeah, it is given.
In fact,
he runs back to his mark.
They gave me 194.5 in the end.
No, there you go. That's the wide.
Jeez, he hit that pretty well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And see, Patidar looked really shit, I thought, in the Test series.
Yeah, he
did.
Kept getting out in the most extraordinary ways as well.
Yeah, was finding new ways to do so.
He got dropped for the last test, didn't he?
Short again, and it is outside the tram lines. Who had that in their bingo card?
Probably lots of people. Unfortunately, not us. What else do we need? We also need stumped. Oh, fuck me, that's not going to happen. Batter scores 2 runs on 6 ball of any over. That's possible. Batter out for 0 runs, a duck. Yeah, that's possible. But in that line, we've got to get stumped. How often does that happen? Leg by or 3rd or 4th ball?
There was one yesterday.
Was there?
There was, yeah, wasn't there?
Yeah,
Sheikha Darwin, wasn't
great stumping. Yeah, I think so. Off a fast bowler. I can't remember who it was.
That is flayed through the offside by Patidar. There was a misfield by the fielder at Gull. He tidied up. They run back for 2. That is the over.
Yeah, see, the tricky ones you see in this card are we need a caught and bowled at any time. That's maybe, but a stumped and a batter.
Yeah, that's right. Shikhar Dhawan was stumped by Klassen off Bhuvi Kumar. It's a great piece of work.
Another piece of work. I don't know what he was doing with Shikhar Dhawan.
He was going way down the wicket. Yeah.
He's playing bingo is what he was doing.
And it should be said that you can win 25 quid for a line, 50 quid for 2 lines. Full house gets you 100 quid. That isn't so bad.
Not bad at all. 89 for 2 after 10 RCB.
Kieran Roseblake says, Bear, I'm eating beans on toast for dinner. I'm about £1,020,000 away from having £1 million.
Damn.
Kieran, he also says, I'd run 10k if Bear puts out. Is he new? He says picked for the last Ryder Cup after being a professional golfer for 40 days. Good luck,
exactly.
Bear. I'm backing Rory Mack again.
Rory Mack.
He's never going to win it because he never does. He has a good year, 1 in 3, doesn't he, roughly, at the Masters, and then has a horror show for the others. He was terrible last year, if I remember rightly, wasn't he? Barely made the cut.
I know nothing about golf.
I know not much. I used to play a lot when I was a kid.
Fair play. Bumrah in. He has come into the attack, and that is straight in the block hold. It is played to the man at long on. Get through for a single.
And Andy Ward has promised that for the nearly nude calendar, he's going to wear his full tilt poker dressing gown.
Nice.
It's brilliant.
Hopefully off the shoulder with your legs crossed and a little, just a little bit, reveal of the thigh or something.
Tasteful. It's all very tasteful.
It's all very tasteful.
Got Coley Cam again. I mean, not enough time for all these jingles. Bumrah continues. That is short. It just kind of sways out of the way. Just the batter, just Patidar.
I'm sure there was. I thought the Coley Cam one was going to be girls on film, but it doesn't seem to be.
Then what is it? What is the jingle?
Well, shall I play it for you? Coley Cam.
I've heard it once. My memory's not so good.
Don't you wish that Virat was on screen right now? Don't you wish there was a camera always on him? Don't you wish that there was a Coley Cam? Virat Coley Cam.
It's a good jingle. It's a pretty good jingle. That was just kind of smacked by Patidar down too long on. Wasn't very aesthetically pleasing, but it gets them one.
Coley Cam. Maybe there is a Cody Cam. No, there's only the one Cody Cam, and that's that one. I thought it was going to be
Girls on
Cody.
Film. They're similar tunes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pussycat Dolls, Girls on Film. What's that? Pet Shop Boys.
Girls on Film. No, it's Duran Duran, isn't it?
Ah, sorry. They went through for a single.
Far superior tune.
Yeah.
I'd have said to fucking that thing.
Pussycat Dolls.
Never a big fan of the Pussycat Dolls, I have to say.
No. 2 deliveries left in the over. Just 3 off it so far, but we're keeping it tight as you expect you would. And here he is, the man again.
Although, what's her name? Who was the lead singer who managed to boff Hamilton for a couple of years on?
Nicole
Scherzinger.
Yeah. Ooh, that was tasty. That was a bouncer. He peels. It kind of came in. You try to sway out the way, but it keeps coming at you. Keeps coming at your gloves. Will they look at it? Reviewing it?
Are they reviewing?
I don't know.
Yes.
Looks like they
they
have.
are.
Interesting variation in pace. 123 k's the previous ball, 139 k's that ball.
Yeah, that's not for me. Wouldn't be facing that now.
Yeah, I'd be backing away.
Yeah. A lot of fans out there having a good time. Let's see, they're having a quick review of this. Original decision, not out.
It's quite close to the glove. Quite close to the glove.
Yeah, it was very close.
Wow.
Ultra edge. There is nothing. There are no spikes. I mean, I just give it because it looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Got himself in an uncomfortable position, didn't he, the batsman?
Very uncomfortable.
It's a beautiful ball.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
He is 3 times as good as any other bowler in this game so far. He really is.
Oh, 100%.
He's still got 2 overs left after this one as well.
Yeah.
Thank fuck. He's coming in again.
But they've got to, after this ball.
Right in the block hole. It's like a strange piece of software that's been designed to meticulously bowl. How many off? That just 4 off the over. 9 for 2 after 11.
Shall we go?
Mike did send us a picture of a T-shirt that he's just received through the door. He says, I'm the online branch member rep for this national RPG club, the Role Play Haven.
Okay.
God, is it that big, is it? RPG clubs?
Yeah, they are. They've really taken off again. 2 of my kids play
Wow.
Dungeons and Dragons. In fact, I had a whole gaggle of 18-year-old girls, well, women I suppose now, 18, in my daughter's bedroom playing bloody Dungeons and Dragons for about 4 hours yesterday afternoon.
Bloody hell.
And Motley says, can we get a Gorillas on Film jingle then? Maybe to advertise the upcoming 2025 calendar. Also, isn't it the 10th anniversary of Gorilla Cricket Radio this year?
It
I
is.
think it's only the 8th.
We should.
Is it?
No. We started in 2014. We started in June. I can't
Yeah.
remember when the first test against India was in June, I think it was, 2014. So it'll be exactly 10 years shortly.
Sounds about right. We got
Oh, well,
Cutsy
we'll have
coming
to
in.
have a celebration in the summer.
So I'll
then.
have to cook us a cake.
Cook it up. How cakes. That's how cooks are made. Cakes are made.
A cake that gets you high.
Yeah, that'll do. One of those is fine.
That'll do nicely. Cutsy
Well,
coming
I
in.
think you should do a broadcast from a bar again.
Oh.
And that has gone for 6, was it? Or 1 bounce 4?
Yeah, no, it was 6. Could have been caught. I mean, it was a catchable height as it went over the boundary, but no one's out cow corner. Consequently, it's one of these. I'm just going to dive and get a beer.
Go on, do it. Didn't get a huge amount of that. Really didn't. Just the toe of the bat. Howley approves, or at least he approves on the camera. Tanya's not happy.
Well, it was a knee-high full toss, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So-
you wouldn't be happy. And that is short again. It was played at the exact same area. The gap there. Well, it doesn't matter. It's gone for 6. Hit the fence. Hitting a stride is Pradidar.
And I think Kurtz is starting to lose a little of his surprise factor, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, very much so.
Oh, dear.
How's he going to get out of this? So that's 2 6s off the first 2 deliveries of this over. It's getting a bit ugly.
Yeah, it is getting a bit ugly. He's moved to 50 off 25 deliveries. Get a jingle for that, shouldn't he? You can talk over the top of it though, because I'll play it.
Yeah, we got the man going back now, deep mid wicket.
On a bowler's pitch.
The man's gone back in again. It's short. It's just kind of scooped up for the keeper, and that, by the looks of things, is out. Could see he's happy, very happy. I wouldn't be as happy as him, but I suppose he's been through the ringer here with 2 sixes.
He's always like this. He's overreacts to buggery. It's one of the reasons I thoroughly dislike him. It's like Sam Curran in that regard.
It was a strange one. Sticky pitch. He tried to pull it away behind square. Let's have a look here. Get a closer look. Got onto his glove, went up in the air, and taken by the keeper. Easily enough. Easy as you like.
Right, let's play a jingle for that one. Bharat has arrived.
Well, I shall bugger off for a few hours then.
Okie dokie, go and have a well-earned rest, Messi. That's what I say.
There you go.
And you can join us, Bharat, if you would like.
If we have you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Seems like a good match. Thanks.
It is indeed.
Certainly interesting. Interesting wicket. Bowlers getting some results. Some bowlers getting absolutely flayed and pummeled.
Well, I've got under 194.5. I lost my run-out bet as well. Which is a bit
Not Glenn Maxwell.
Now, the man who's done shite so far. But he has a great
Did he
jingle.
score a double 100 here in the World Cup?
He did.
The last time he was here, wasn't it?
If I had $1 million, I'll buy you a Glenn Maxwell, then we are no longer friends.
Good jingle. Cutsy is pumped. He's kind of calmed himself down a bit. Not as red in the face as he was moments earlier when he was celebrating. Comes into Maxwell. That is short. It gets up into the hip area of Maxwell. Maxwell cannot do much with that. He remains on strike. It is a dot ball.
Well, this is where, potentially they could get over 200 from here if Maxi gets going.
100%. Yeah. It's what we said with the 2 sixes at the start. This could get ugly in a much bigger sense. Unless you can get Bumrah to somehow bowl all the overs.
Yeah, and you think they probably will save Bumrah for at least one over right at the end, 19th probably.
Let's see, and again, that is short. He ducks out of the way. Ooh, has that been given away? Has it?
I believe so.
Yeah, it certainly has.
Hope he doesn't review it.
What are our thoughts on the reviewing the wide? Or just the general rule?
Well, it is interesting, but I don't like it in theory.
Yeah.
But as someone said, it's quite important sometimes, isn't it? I mean, if it's a really tight game,
you'll get that moment where it'll suddenly earn its weight. Cuts in again. That is short. He just gets out of the way. I think that is wide again.
Interesting.
This could get messy.
I think it should be automated. They've got the technology to work out batsmen's heights.
That's not a bad idea. You could probably do that with a side-on camera, couldn't you?
Yeah.
It's at the point of delivery, batsman standing in his stance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or well, if they have a squat stance, surely it's them standing up then. But either way, you can work it out, can't you?
Yeah.
Cuts in again. It's a bit fuller on the off stump. Maxwell has a bit of a drive. Doesn't get much on it. It's a dot ball.
In fact, in a modern era where everyone's heights are recorded, you could probably just input player.
Yeah.
Brings up a database with the guy's height. Sticks that in a sideways camera and the ball goes above it. Pings much like a no ball, as you say.
There you go.
Let's come up with a system. We can make some money here, boys.
Let's do it. We'll do it right now. Listeners, give us your help. Let us help us figure this out. We'll share the proceeds. Kurtzayin again. That is on the off stump, driven to the man of cover, possibly Shepherd, and that's the over.
Well, I am doing notifications, aren't I? So, what have you had? Tony Bishop says, Barrett needs to be let in, chaps. Thanks, Tony. We've got him in. How long were you waiting? I didn't see. The problem is, when
That's all right.
We look for you at the start of the session, and then everything gets a bit awry. Old Fart at Play says, enjoying listening to the waffle with cider and pork scratchings. The new superfood. I must say, I do like a pork scratching. That's it. Over here.
We got the leggy coming back into the attack, I think. Go, Paul.
Pokey Bumrah says, great Maxwell jingle. You know, I heard that before. That is an old classic. And it is a very good jingle, and it sums up Maxwell very well.
Go, Paul, in. That is short. Kind of cramps him up, but he manages to kind of flick it away to the deep leg side fielder, the sweeper. Get through for a single.
He's a good fielder, although I'm not sure if he's a better bowler than Chawla, who he replaced. Chawla's usually used as an impact sub, just to bowl his 4 overs and then bugger off.
Yeah.
Poor old Charlie, he's getting a bad deal these days.
Well, I don't know.
What age is he? He's been around forever, in fairness to him.
Close to 40, I'd imagine.
Well, as long as you get you get paid full amount, as long as you bring you on at sort of 8 and you're done by 16, you only get 16 overs, you don't have to worry about anything else. Go and chill out for the rest of the game. Done your work, you know.
Yeah, aren't there various stories of Aravinda de Silva? You just show up, a few overs in, have a sandwich in his pocket, stand and slip. There you go.
Oh, that's got to be out, surely.
Yeah, that has hit the pad. That he's celebrating that is an LBW. He's got Maxwell out. Just played all across that. Looked like it was either a googly or it was a leg break skidding on. Doesn't matter now, it's Maxwell gone.
It was a googly, turned inside, beat the bat, hit him right in front of off stump, probably going on to the middle, I'd have said. Anyway, we have to say goodbye to Glenn Maxwell. Well, we could say this, actually.
Fuck off! Just fuck off!
Because it's Glenn Maxwell.
On your bike, mate.
Oh, that's a beauty.
That should get us. That should get us another LBW at any time. We should get another.
There you go.
Win.
There you go.
And that line, we've got potential in that line because we need a 4 off the first ball of an over, which is quite doable, and a 2 off any second ball of any over. Yeah.
There you go. Maxwell falls for 0. I thought he got a single. Cutsy was on the ground, sitting on the ground somewhere near the boundary. I wonder what that was about.
Either shattered, which is a bit weird after bowling 3 overs. It's quite hot. Maybe he's injured. He's injured himself somehow.
Burst a blood vessel or something.
Well, he gets so uptight with himself, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets very uptight. Needs to cool off a bit. He looks like he's okay. He's walking.
Maybe he's just a bit got a bug or something.
Yeah,
Too hot, humid. I don't know what the weather's like in Mumbai at the moment. He sweats a lot. Certainly.
Yeah, if you got any sort of bugs in that heat, good luck to you.
It's getting to the hot time, isn't it, in India now?
It's probably the hottest time. Probably May, I'd say, is the peak. But Mumbai is extremely humid. That's the problem. These South Africans aren't used to that.
No, they're used to heat and it's dry, but
he's struggling a bit.
So if it's hot, is it dewy in Mumbai then? Is this one of those pitches that suffers the dew factor?
Yeah, very much so. I think RCB need over 210 at least, I would say, given how Mumbai batted in the last game here.
Yeah, they got 234, didn't they, in the last game or something like that?
And that was a day game, so there wasn't much dew then. They'd probably need even more with that batting lineup of Mumbai.
We got DK in, Dinesh Karthik.
Oh, I'll give him his jingle after this ball. Oh, that's got to be out too! Surely.
It's a lovely wrong, and again, tried to reverse sweep it behind square on the offside, made no contact. Will they review this? Maybe bouncing over.
Oh, you got to review that, surely, didn't it? You could see his leg stump. He's reverse swept it. It's straight.
Bear's not happy. Bear's not happy.
The only thing that could possibly save him is height, but Indian wickets don't really bounce that much. I mean, that looks fucking stone dead to me.
It was just kind of a toppy. It was a leggy with a lot of overspin.
That's got
maybe bouncing over. The wicket's kind of funny. Some aren't getting up, some are getting up. It's just a bit sticky and all over the place. And tough call. Terrible shot though. And again, he's played that from his back foot, and it has hit him on the crease. They're not as interested though.
That may be sliding down, but that was also pretty bloody close.
He's all over him.
Great over so far, isn't it? I mean, 4
exceptional.
balls, 1 on a wicket. Perfect in the 13th over.
Mixing up his length, lovely. He was a bit too full when he first came on.
Okay, that's a little bit of
glove.
glove.
The glove. Bit of glove. He comes in again. Ooh, that's short. Just plays that off the back foot behind square leg side. Kutsi, the man at 45. Yeah, he's not looking well. He's struggling through. Got a big sweat on.
If he can bowl his last over, let him bowl his last over.
Yeah.
And then maybe make him the substitute.
Yeah, I'd say that must be the plan from management.
Presumably, I don't even know who the super subs are today for each team.
Yeah, I don't know actually. Off the top of my head. Last ball of the over. Fantastic over so far. Very 2 wickets.
Yeah, so we're having a switcheroo.
Yeah, indeed.
Message is coming back. Ryan's going to come in and join me.
That's full again. Maybe a little bit of flight, but it's just played. Oh, they run 2. That is played down to kind of somewhere between long on and mid wicket. 1-2 for his. They get 3 for 2. Sorry, and the fielder throws the ball into the stumps, lights up the stumps. But there was no risk, and there is a strategic timeout of some description.
Aye. Jeremy Heads, Maxwell in IPL 2024 03-28-010. Quality. Come in and tell us all about that, Messi. Thanks, Barrett. Thanks, Dave. I presume will I see both of you? No, I'll see you, Dave, after the thingy. But thanks, Barrett, for joining us. And we shall see you next week, hopefully. All right,
yeah,
Messi.
Maxwell's been better as a bowler than as a batter so far in the IPL.
Yeah. Wow.
Taken 9 for 7, 2 for 29, and 2 for 23.
Now, we are joined on my left by a jittery man because he's a Mumbai supporter and obviously a
happy supporter right now.
Yeah, he's happy supporter. What do you reckon they're going to have to chase down?
Anything below 200 is an easy chase for Mumbai.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Maxwell. So he scored a brilliant 100 for Australia before the IPL. I don't know what happened to him with the RCB jersey.
That's Glenn Maxwell all over, though, isn't it? You know, you get periods of him where it's complete feast and he scores runs at will, and then he goes through long periods of, you know, because he plays the way he plays a really high risk game, always has. Never shrugged away from playing it right from the start. And if it comes off, he looks amazing. If it doesn't, he can look stupid for quite a long period of time, you know.
But when
he did really well in last year's IPL, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a last year's IPL was very, very good for RCB. But when you see his wicket right now, so Shreyas Gopal is bowling googlies, 5 out of 6 balls. But he picked a googly, he play for the leg break. That's, you know, he didn't even watch the match.
Did he pick it? I don't know if he picked it. Do batsmen pick it these days? I think they just play the odds, don't they? Or try and get as near to the pitch of the ball as possible. Or go deep, play it off the pitch.
I like to think Max is saving himself for the World Cup.
Well, you never know with Maxi, do you? He'd probably have a fucking stonking great World Cup, wouldn't he? The pitches in the West Indies, I don't know, who knows what pitches in America will be like, to be fair. You can't. I mean, pitches in the West Indies these days are pretty slow and low. They're not dissimilar to Indian wickets. You know, India might have a good chance actually in the West Indies. You'd have thought. Yeah,
well, Australia and England certainly won't be playing at all in the USA. I don't think.
We have to check the schedule.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now.
They may be in the Super 8s. I'm not sure. It depends on how things come out, but they're not certainly in the qualifying area.
Well, isn't India, Pakistan's in the Big Apple, isn't it?
In New York.
Yeah.
So, and the great sign for Pakistan is Mohammad Amir and Imad Wasim back from retirement, and they are the squad against New Zealand.
Okay.
So it's going to be a great match again in World Cup.
Well, India usually beat Pakistan, don't they, all the fucking time. Pakistan have only beaten India once in international ICC tournaments, and that was the ICC final, wasn't it?
In World Cups.
In World Cups?
It's quite opposite to the Champions Trophy. India beat Pakistan only once in the Champions Trophy.
Yeah, that was in that final. That was worked into leg side. There's no one. Yeah, they beat him in that final. And what's his name? Imad was it Imad or someone got 170?
Fakhr Zaman.
Fakhr Zaman, that was it. They won that game. That was the final, wasn't it? They battered them. But every other time, I watched the 2019 World Cup in Old Trafford.
Oh, you went to the match?
I was. Messi's going to roll his eyes. I worked in the 2019 World Cup.
Oh God, that's a great opportunity. Okay, to talk about the match, Murray Shepherd is back into the attack.
That's worked down to deep square leg and it's a single. Yeah, and I was at Old Trafford and India battered Pakistan.
So lucky, mate. So lucky.
Ryan, why don't you ask Bear who you was chauffeuring around during the World Cup? I'm sure he could share that with you.
I had Clive Lloyd in the back of my car for a couple of...
Oh!
Yeah. I was driving around south of England with Clive Lloyd in the back of my car. I don't think he liked my driving, though, because after about 7 or 8 games, he decided to start taking trains.
Oh, good. Then I'm sure I want to stick with you around for a quite period.
That was a lucky gig, to be fair. I got a random call out of the blue, so but it was fun. Hectic, but fun. Right. Dinesh Karthik is facing. Short, wide, but he plays it anyway. Probably would have got a wide if he hadn't played it. It's a single anyway, out to deep point. And the score moves on to 114 for 4 after 13.3.
So we talked about impact sub before the 13th over.
Yeah.
So I saw Shivraj Chauhan, the impact sub, padded up in the dugout for RCB. Don't know whether he's going to come or not, but let's see.
Do they need? I don't think you need an impact sub. You've got Karthik. You're in the 14th over now. There's only 6 overs left. I think I'd save it for the bowling.
I do think so, but let's see what RCB think tank is thinking right now.
Yeah, well, Faf du Plessis, he always hit that out over cover. It was aerial for a long way, but he has picked a gap.
That's not a great ball with mid off having the circle.
No, but there's no one out there, and it's 4 runs. Who have the RCB's got as a bowling super sub?
Karan Sharma, maybe the leg spinner.
Okay. And who have Mumbai? Presumably Mumbai.
That's 100% sure it's Surya Kumar Yadav.
Oh, he's super sub. Yeah, because actually he's not in the squad. Yeah, so if he's a super sub, that's perfect, isn't it?
Who are the RCB's batting subs, Ryan?
I saw Shivraj Chauhan padded up in the dugout. Let's see whether he's going to come or not.
Because they lose another wicket soon, they're going to need a batting sub, aren't they? They haven't got a lot to come.
They have Mahipal Lomror in the 11, so I agree with Bear. They don't need super sub, but let's see.
I mean, if they lose 2, then they might well do. That was pulled out to deep mid wicket. It was a single for Faf, and he finally, I mean, he's still there, but he's only just got his 50 in the 14th over.
Long drawn out grinds and flashing cameos, quite accumulation.
He pulls this one hard. Oh, in front of square. No, is that a good bit of
That's
fielding?
a great fielding by Akash Matwal again.
Do you think he stopped it? I'm not sure.
I'm sure he stopped.
I think he's pretty confident. Okay, he did seem to lose it a little bit underneath him, and he rolled a little bit onto the sponge. But
we need to less 4 runs from his bowling stats. He already stopped a boundary before, and now again.
Well, Shep has gone for 22 and 2.
That's close, I think.
Yeah, you can't see from that angle. Oh no, I think he's pulled that from well in front of them. Yeah. No.
That's a great
It was a good pullback. He kind of went over it. He got there, went over it, and had the awareness to look back behind him as he skidded past it, and managed to claw it back with his hand as it went away from it. That's a really good bit of fielding.
Yeah.
You talked about.
It's interesting. I mean, you say du Plessis only just got to 50, but it's only faced 5.5.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? Out of 14, it's not a lot.
So you talked about Piyush Chawla's age, right? He's younger than Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, Piyush Chawla, so he's not too old to bowl.
No.
Shreyas Gopal again.
Yeah, he's in. That one's a straight honour, I think. Maybe a top spinner. And it's been pumped up to wide long off for a single.
I think with the performance of Gopal in this match, it's going to be hard for Piyush Chawla to back into the team again.
Well, that's good. Competition is good, isn't it? Karthik. Well, Karthik can score bloody quick as well, isn't he? He's an impact player himself, really. Batting at, 6?
Good at the death.
Yeah, very much so. I mean, that's his specialist thing now, isn't it?
You know, he has shots around the ground.
Gopal in again.
That's
that was
googly
another
again.
googly. Yeah, it was another googly. It's been pulled, shanked really.
I think his top ball is a googly.
Yeah.
He bowled 4 out of 4 googlies out of 6.
What's been apparent the last few matches is how important it is for the last 3 overs or so to have people still there who can hit it really well.
Yeah.
Because if you're 7 down and you've lost the hitters, then
you're done.
You go 9 and over as opposed to 50.
That's gone long. Faf du Plessis taking a little shimmy down the track and hit Gopal straight back over his head, all the way out into the crowd for 6 runs.
2, 4, 6. Faf knew even before he released the ball. He knew it's a googly. He just picked up correctly and hit straight towards the ground and long gone.
Cleared his front leg somewhat, didn't he?
Oh, it's interesting. His strike rate against spin is 122, which is very, very low when compared to his standards.
He's a sapper. They like the pace on the ball, don't they? Oh, no, he's mishit that one, but he's got it just short of the man out at deep long.
I think that's the first leg break from his over.
That's a really poor shot, but as is often the case, everyone's out on the boundary, and he didn't get quite enough of it to carry it out to the boundary, so he got away with it. I mean, Faf could be very destructive.
Yeah, at the end with DK in the crease.
Yeah.
I think.
And they've got 5 overs left after this. He's gone across, and DK's tried to hoik it into the leg side.
He's expecting another googly, but he balled a leg break.
Yeah. And
bear in mind, 2 of those overs are from Bumrah, who
that's
is unlikely to go for a huge amount.
No. Occasionally he does, but not often.
Yeah.
But DK has the ability to take on Bumrah. He did that in the past.
Well, it's the man who can get down and scoop someone like Bumrah, and then you're in trouble, aren't you? You know.
Yeah.
If someone can get down and sort of get underneath that attempted Yorker and get that down fine behind square, because that's generally where the gap will be. Oh, big heave. Another googly outside his off stump. Missed it by a mile to Dinesh. Through the keeper, no run. 15 done, 130 for 4. Over to you, Messi.
We're very quiet on socials at the moment. I think everybody's having their afternoon tea break or whatever. So I was thinking, Bear, with the 10th anniversary coming up, you're going to have to do a special sound cut for publicity purposes with all the press releases we're going to put out celebrating 10 years of guerrilla cricket.
God, you're telling me I've got to go through 10 years worth of archives just to pick out 30 seconds?
I mean, some of them we got already, the Watson LBWs type stuff, but there's some memorable moments to be able to recall. I reckon you could have some fun with that.
That's true, actually. I think we should have a little group think about. I mean, I can't think of moments. It's probably for other people to pick them out, but I can probably find them if people can remember where they are.
Yeah. I think it'd be quite fun. And maybe you'll have a Patreons only thing to encourage people to help us by becoming a Patreon, which is the way
that we like you all to help us. Indeed, there's many other ways you can help us. Obviously, you can play the GPL, which you can't do now. You can PayPal us. You can join Patreon, which is our preferred method. You can super chat us on old YouTube. Romario Shepherd is back into the attack with a filthy.
It's Akash Madwal.
Madwal. No, it says Shepherd replaced by Madwal. Yes, and his first ball is a wide, full and wide. Didn't pitch outside the line, sort of pulled it a bit.
Madwal, who had a brilliant IPL last year. In the eliminator against Lucknow, he picked 5 wickets for just 5 runs in Chepak.
Oh, that's pretty good going.
He's a skiddy bowler who just coming to the bat very quickly.
Are they reviewing that wide? Please tell me they're not.
Yeah,
there they are. Fuck's sake, that was a wide.
That's a wide. Yeah,
it was a wide.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Yeah. Well, it's just over the line. It's the wrong side of the line for me.
Yeah, I do think it's a wide, but
there was a really weird review of a wide yesterday. The umpire didn't give a wide, but the reviewing umpire thought he had, and he said, "Yeah, stay with your decision for a wide." And then he realised he hadn't given a review, and then he looked at it again and said, "Oh no, you're right, it's not a wide."
Which made the Subman Gill very angry again with the umpire. He had a word with the batsman umpire. He's very, very upset with that call.
Well, I'm not surprised. Punched up to mid-off, and there is a single.
That was a really stupid review by Mumbai. I have no reviews left.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, you want to kind of save, if you're going to go for a wide, you want to save that, don't you, until the last over or two.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
When it's all going a bit crazy. Last 30 balls have gone 42 runs, 2 wickets. Still got 2 overs from Bumrah left, haven't we?
Yeah.
So what's he going to bowl? He's going to bowl 17 and 19, isn't he, presumably?
Yes, I'd say so.
Currently, they're going to get 174 to get 10, 180. 12 gets them 190, and I've got under 194 and a half. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, that's gone straight up in the air. It's gone. Is it gone for 6? No. Oof.
That's a cheeky shot from DK.
It was. It was outside his off stump. He's just angled his bat, so he didn't know really where it was going. I think he wanted to get it over fine leg, but it was so far wide of his off stump that he just sort of bunted it over the top of where the slips would be. It's good adjustment, actually, in the end. There's no one down at third man, so he gets himself 4 runs. That's the kind of annoying shit that you really hate as a bowler. Should have no right to get that there, really.
Well, I suspect it wasn't a shot that was played in the days when you bowled either, Bear.
No, and I don't have the pace for that. Do you play, actually, right?
Yeah,
you do. Well, are you? Bowler or batsman?
Oh, I'm a off spinner who bats at 6-7.
Okay. Bowling all rounder then.
Bowling all rounder.
That's good bowling, actually.
Yeah,
followed by the bowler, and DK went right across. I think he was again going to try and work it over the leg side, but I mean, it would have been a wide if he'd have stood still. But of course, he'd gone so far across. He again then tried to adjust and scoop it over the slips, but he couldn't get a hold of it, and there's no run.
Akash's plans are really good, but the execution for the previous the second ball is bad. That's why he hit 4. But the third ball, his execution is really good, and it's a dot ball.
Yep.
So he's trying to bowl full length outside. Just want Karthik to hit towards the outside.
Yeah, but Karthik wants to get everything over the leg side. It seems to me he's trying to get right across everything, isn't he? And he's because he knows the gaps down there. Well, he's got it. He's found that again. Has he got 6? No, he hasn't got 6 this time. Again, he scooped it over where the slip should be, and again he's got 4 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, this is where it gets tricky as a bowler, isn't it? I mean, what the hell can you do about that? I mean, you either set someone down at a fly slip, which then opens up another gap.
That's why it's hard to bowl against the batsmen like DK, who has shots around the ground. Now, he give a thought to bowler to change.
I mean, that was almost a hockey backslash, wasn't it? Really, he just followed the ball as it came across him and just let it ride off the face, knowing there's no one down there.
Still, the third man is in the
sure,
inside the circle.
Aren't you better giving the single? Still bowling there. Let him try it. Let him try and get it over you. I mean, what's the worst that happens? He gets a single down there.
Yeah.
But then you've got to bring someone else up, I suppose.
Third man again.
Slower ball, nearly caught, and then
and 4 again.
4 again. Exactly. Missed by the keeper, just, and then palmed past his inside by the man at third man, and it's 4 more runs. I mean, this is quality.
It's a lucky one.
It is a lucky one, but it's 4 more. And you have to feel a little bit for the bowler.
Who is going to break the hell first? The bowler is trying the same thing, and the batter is trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly that. He's right. That was a slower ball, a little bit of an offie. Fingers across the ball, still managed to get it.
That's a very lucky one for DK.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why they're looking at Rohit. He's not the captain. You've got to look at Hardik. He's the captain now, with his Rambo headband.
So I think Hardik is asking, changing the field. DK wins the game. Make the fielder to go back.
Yeah, but I would rather than change the rest. I suppose if that fielder goes back, you've got to bring someone up, haven't you? Which now, so he's brought up.
That's what DK wants, and he wins the game right now. Now he has to
Well, now he has to go over mid off. Exactly, to make it count. The question is,
what's he going to bowl again?
But if you're going to bowl the same ball, is he going to try and go over mid off? I don't know.
Let's see.
We shall see.
Maybe surprise him with the short one.
Very chest-like here. Full wide, outside off. It's going to be a wide because it's too wide. This time DK didn't follow it.
Not a great ball with mid off in.
No, but he's earned that really, hasn't he, DK, by doing this 3 times and an over. Even though he's got away with the last one, really. He's 18 off 13.
I just want him to surprise him with a shorter one. Short one outside off.
Well, yeah, he'll probably just try and do that to that as well, won't he?
So he has a pace, just 135, 140. So, no.
Again, it's full. He's got that edge. He's beaten the man.
Still, it's go for a
There's a third man who's quite fine, but he's not that fine. He's gone through basically where first slip would be.
19 runs in an over.
And it's gone down to the man who for 4 more.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That over's gone for what? 18? No,
19.
19. 19. Oof, that's hard. It's good over.
Martley says the England World Cup win has to feature in the highlights. Surely, yes, I'm sure it will. So would Brody at Trent Bridge when you were broadcasting from the what was the name of the pub? The
yes, the jet lag.
Oh, so you met so many one.
Huh?
You have so many stories to tell.
Oh God, yeah. I've been doing this since 2009. This is my 15th year of cricket commentary. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should retire.
Kieran Rushblade says, I tuned out for a couple of minutes. Where's Maxwell going? Well, he wasn't there. He was there for 3 balls, I think.
Yeah.
Out for a duck.
LBW.
Duck, 6 innings.
Oh, in fact,
he's made a 1 and a 3 as well.
You see, the problem is, right, so we've got a line where we need 1. But that 1 we need is stumped at any time. So that's going to be tricky. The other line that we got is sort of 2 off the second ball of an over and a 4 off the first ball of an over. That's quite doable.
I think Jasprit Bumrah is coming back to the attack. 2 overs, 148.
Well, it's the 17th, so you get 17th and 19th, doesn't he? That's what you think. Duplessis is facing up 59 off 37.
He needs to up his strike rate.
I've got 55 runs to play with him, 4 overs.
So he's faced 6 overs out of 16, basically. That's
quite not a lot in 16, isn't it? When you think he's hit that straight, it's a full toss, straight back down the ground. Miss hit. Should only be 1. No, they got back for 2. Did it hit the stump? So they're going to review that? It was a direct hit from long off, but I think he was straight back. It's Tim David down there. Faf looks knackered already. I suppose, even though he hasn't faced, he's been doing a lot of running.
Anything above 8 is win for RCB in this over. Bumrah needs to pick a wicket.
Yeah, Mumbai need a wicket really here. They need to break this partnership.
Yeah.
Hardick hasn't bowled himself today, has he either?
What's he going to
bowl?
bowl?
These two have put on 43 at 11 and over. It's 28 degrees there and 66% humidity at the moment.
Slower ball.
Slow one.
Who's that out? There's an appeal.
No review left.
No reviews left. No, there's a big appeal for an edge through to the keeper.
Shit.
Well, that's what happens when you review stupid wides, you fucking muppets.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't be checking that.
No.
Why?
I don't know why. I think that
what is going on here? The umpire shouldn't be sending that upstairs. He either thinks it's out and gives
an umpire
it.
review to see if he caught it cleanly.
Faf.
Well, he clearly. Well, I think that's a bit of a cop out by him. That's men on, isn't it? He caught it cleanly. There's no doubt about that. The question is, did he edge it? He's actually I don't think he's anywhere near it. To be fair.
But why they send upstairs?
Yeah, exactly. Why do you send it upstairs? He either thinks it's out, in which case you should give it out and let the batting side review it. He's nowhere near it.
No, nowhere near to it.
I
don't know
but
why.
he certainly shouldn't let the fielding side bully him into going upstairs.
That's why
they run out of fucking reviews.
Yeah.
Piss off.
We saw Faf handshaking with his shot.
How to get your 3rd review?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
decision pending, not out. Ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
They steal a run.
So I got 2 off of that. How did I get 2?
No, 1, I think.
Well, it says 2 there.
That's the first ball.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. I'm slow adding it. It's a bye. Kartik is now facing.
Kartik, where's he going to hit right now?
22 or 14. This is going to be interesting. And when it presumably... Oh, it's a full toss again, but he gets away with it. I think it was a slower ball as well. It seemed to dip on Kartik. You know, he bunted up to Tim David down at long on for a single.
No, that's why Bumrah is the best. So he's just dipped the ball, not allowing the batter to go behind the wicket.
Yeah.
No, the remaining bowlers need to watch closely how Bumrah bowls, and they need to learn how to bowl in this wicket.
Well, we didn't win the 2 lines. Someone else has just won 2 lines at 50 quid. Fuckers. That's a full ball. Now it's hit high. Not. Oh, that's a great catch from Tim David down at long on, running in. Faf du Plessis has finally gone. He's been there for 16.3 overs, just for 58 or something, 59, 60, I can't see. But he's not got hold of that. Bumrah has got the wicket that you were asking for, Ryan, as it's hit probably toe-ended down to Tim David. He's come in quite a long way, skidded in and caught it very low off the ground. It's a good catch, secure hands, very good catch. No, it's more off the splice actually. It's too high on the bat. Didn't get it out in the middle, and it's a very good catch.
No, Tim David is replicating what Pollard is doing for Mumbai over the years.
Yeah, and Bumrah picks up a wicket, and we have to say goodbye to Faf. 61 of 40 deliveries from Faf du Plessis. So, and Lomraw is coming in, so they're not going to go for that sub as you suggested, or I suggested, which is probably the wise thing to do. We have a jingle for Lomraw. He sounds like this.
Oh my God! Is that my pal Lomraw?
Okay, that's an IPL jingle. Have I heard one?
Mahipal Lomraw is also having a good season right now. But let's see how he's going to take on Bumrah.
Is he a half? I don't know nothing about Lomraw. Is he a half decent bat?
Yeah, he's a decent bat. Very good. So he scored 30 of 11 balls in the game against Lucknow.
Okay.
And I think against Punjab, him and Kartik scored 50 of last 20 balls and won the game for RCB.
Wow. Shit, I don't think I'm doing that.
Oh,
he's going to come out the first ball he's been given.
Jasprit Bumrah, your beauty, mate.
I'd be tempted to review that. Might be going down. It's hit him on the foot.
Toe crusher.
I think at worst it's going to be clipping leg.
Yeah, I mean it could be, but it's not a bad review. I think it might just because it did seem to be sliding down a little bit.
Hopefully it's out.
It's very full. I think it will remain out because I think it will be clipping, but I don't think it's the worst review, and he probably get to keep the review. He certainly didn't get any battle. Mind you, it's hit him on the full as well, so there's going to be nowhere it pitched.
Ooh, it's hurting his foot a lot.
It's hit right on the top of the foot, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's gone past the bat. He's certainly not got any bat on it.
Perfect toe crusher.
I think that's... You know what? I think that...
It
might be sliding down, you know. It might be sliding down. You can see his off stump.
Yeah, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Mumbai fan.
Ryan is desperate for it not to be missing.
Yeah.
I mean, he is quite deep in his crease. It doesn't have very far to go, it has to be said.
If it's out, then RCB will go for impact sub or not? So they have more than 20 balls left. No batter, only DK.
Yeah, I think they should. I really do.
Well, this was supposed to be speeded up, wasn't it? With everyone in the fucking same room. This whole decision process.
Hopefully it's out. Hopefully it's out.
Some of the third
come on.
In line.
Yes.
The umpire's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not a bad review because it has remained with them.
Hat-trick ball for Jasprit Bumrah.
Yeah, true. Hat-trick ball. So we have to say goodbye to him too. Ooh. What are we going to give him?
Another one bites the dust.
So he's going to
I think that is going to be out, Fred. Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, they're very happy.
The whole camp is elated.
Yeah.
He's going to come in. Impacts up or restop.
It didn't show the throughput, but it must only just have been clipping.
I think so, yeah. That's all it had to be doing.
Golden duck for Maple Lomroor.
Golden duck, yeah.
But
Bummer.
Well, mind you, if the umpire hadn't given it out, they wouldn't have been able to review. Of course.
No, of course.
but Jasprit Bumrah's Yaker made the umpire to raise the finger.
Yeah.
Who's going to come in?
Well, it is a potential hat
Let's
trick.
see. Oh,
What do we have? We have something for a hat trick. I'm sure I do.
potential hat trick ball. Come on, Bumrah, slower one.
New ball no, not in there.
But who is the batter? They don't show the batter's name right now.
No, it's true.
Oh, the impact sub is coming in. Saurav Chauhan is coming in.
Okay.
Yes, it is a sub.
So come on, Bumrah. Slow one into the stems. Let's pick a hat trick again.
Oh, look, I found this one. Tech Tony.
Tony, 1 in a million.
I forgot about that jingle. Tech Tony. So who's the impact sub? Saurav
Chauhan.
Oh, we got a jingle for him. I doubt it. We got
generic jingle.
We got generic IPL guy.
Generic IPL guy. IPL guy. Does he bowl? Does he bat? Is he a keeper in a hat? No. Generic IPL guy.
It's
Come on,
generic
Jesse.
IPL guy.
Full and slow one.
Oh, it's full and it's clipped into the leg side. It didn't hit the wicket, but he got on top of it. Saurav, and it's gone out square on the leg side. He got a single here, retained the strike. Great over from Bumrah. What's that? 2, 4, 5 and 2 wickets in that over. That's a absolutely cracking 17th over. Over to you, Messi.
Well, it's still very quiet out there. Kieran's just come through. This is why the IPL is ridiculous. The rules aren't binary. They're a sliding scale of greyness where people seem to do what they want. What a catch. Isn't the IPL great? Also, I would love to know Bear's favourite moment of his 15 years on cricket commentary. Oh.
God, Jesus.
You have to share some stories in the next strategic timeout. If we have any time.
You did have some fun at the... not the last leg, the jet lag.
The jet lag, we had some fun, but I think you probably have to say the greatest thing we did was the Test match in Ireland. I mean, actually being the official radio broadcaster for Ireland's first ever Test match in Ireland was an absolute steal and a pleasure and a lot of fun. I wish we could do it again.
You don't get hangovers, do you, Bear?
I get horrible hangovers these days. I don't drink nearly as much as I used to. In those days, I was often
the two
plastered.
might be related.
Well, yes, it's very true. I think that might be another reason why I've lost a bit of weight. You know, Messi, I don't drink much anymore. I drink when I come here. This is the place I drink the most.
So
we drive you to it.
Yeah. Well, no, I just sport and booze go together.
RCB is expecting an impact from Saurav Chauhan. Will he bring that impact into the table?
I don't know. That's
Kurtz. Slow one.
Kurtz are back into the attack. No.
Now they don't have the chance to bring in Karan Sharma into the 11. Already their bowling is not quite good. Now they lose the chance of bringing in a bowler as an impact sub.
Exactly. I mean, that's the advantage to Mumbai, isn't it? Because they've certainly got a chance now to bring in Sky as their impact sub and everything's cosy.
8 batsmen.
Yeah. 3 wickets at an economy of 4 in this match. Jasprit Bumrah is a superstar. Kurtzer, he's in his last over, and presumably Kurtzer, if he's not feeling well, he's the guy. Well, he can actually hit a ball though, Kurtzer. He's not a man you probably want to switch out.
He's having below par IPL right now. When compared to his performance in the World Cup, so he's below par.
Exactly. Well, that's one day. You don't have to go as quick, do you? Saurav gets that out past point, out to the boundary. It'll be 4 runs.
And if you kids can't listen, then you bound to see the way you get shot for crossing a boundary,
He picked up 8 wickets, but his economy is over 10. So just not quite good as a fast bowler.
No, not.
Akash is, swinging his bat.
Kurtz down leg side. That'll be a wide.
It's not a great ball.
No. It's not a great ball. We got this one for quick wides.
Come on, mate. Just ball shot into the body.
How long have they been like this? 1 hour 43. And they've still got, what, 2 overs left after this? Fucking, it's tediously long sometimes.
It's better than it was last year, I reckon. I think they got a little bit quicker.
They should definitely have.
Yeah,
I suppose they don't want it, do they? For them, it's all about bloody advertising money and the TV. That's pulled out to deep square leg. It'll be a single.
Finally, Dickey's back into the crease.
He hasn't seen much of the ball, has he?
7 or 8 ball.
Well, it was interesting in last night's game. I can't remember who the team was. The team defending was 5 minutes behind coming to the last over, so they had to have an extra fielder in the circle. And in fact, he proved to be very useful there. He saved a 4 simply by being there.
Yeah, that's Rajasthan.
So how long do they... Oh, right, they do have timers on innings. How long is the timer on an innings?
I think it's...
it should be an hour and a half.
Yeah, 1 hour and 30 minutes.
I think it's... I think it may be slightly more than that because of the strategic timeouts. And then, of course, they add to it for reviews and so on.
Oh, right, okay.
The field is quite abnormal.
It's full toss on the pads from
Great
around the
execution.
wicket by Kurtzer. Yeah, good execution. Probably could have got hold of that Kartik, but he didn't. Got inside edge down at fine leg. It'll be a single.
No, all the fielders in the leg side, near the boundary, so he's coming around the wicket.
Yeah.
Full one.
Into the pads. Well, if you can do that, it's pretty good going. This is Faf. Yeah. 6s from Faf. That was a couple of big ones.
Second 50 for Faf in this IPL, but
not a lot in between.
Yeah.
That's often the way in T20, it has to be said. Kurtz is in. Slashed at by Sorav. It gets top edge. Doesn't go out to the man sweeping on the cover boundary and just get 1.
8
Not a bad over in the end,
8
really. I mean,
runs
his 8
from
off
ball.
it and he went for 4 off the second ball and a wide third ball.
anything under 10 is a good over. 1 more ball left.
Another over of Jasprit.
Yeah. Well, Jasprit's only gone for 4 and over in his 3 overs so far.
Yeah.
His economy rate's less than half anybody else's, except for that 1 over that was bowled at the very beginning by.
He's got hold of that though.
Shit.
Short around the wicket, and DK has smashed that over the long leg this time.
Just a hit me ball.
It was too short, too slow, down the leg side. Can't bowl there. 6 runs. I'm in danger of losing my money here. They might get to 200.
With that 6, it turned into a bad over. 14 runs off it.
Yeah, still 1 ball left.
No, I think the over's finished.
When it was a wide, wasn't it?
That's,
Is that the
no,
over?
that was the 7th. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Pirate Badshaw says, I'd like to say the drought of tests in Ireland will cease this year. However, Cricket Ireland need the money to buy more Teslas. Hattie the Baddie's with us. She says, as it's just about warm enough to sit in the garden, I thought a bit of guerrilla cricket will go down well. Welcome, Hattie.
Well,
Good
welcome,
to have
Hattie,
you on
yes,
board.
indeed.
It's warm enough to sit in the garden, my word.
Yeah, it's getting up to 20 this
exciting.
week.
20. It was 36 when I played golf last week. Saturday. It was fucking hot.
In April.
We haven't had any rain in 8 weeks, I suppose.
Wow.
And basically we had an inch of rain in the last 7 months.
Christ. Right.
168 with 2 more over left.
Yeah, Jasprit bowling. And
Come
he's
on,
coming
Jesse.
over the wicket to Surya.
Oh, yes, yes.
Short, attempted pull.
No, Jasprit Bumrah is a great asset for the Indian team and Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, well, he is. I mean, in that Test series against England, he was the class bowler, wasn't he? I mean, he was head and shoulders above everyone else.
Every time he runs into ball, it's pure joy to watch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Particularly as he's playing for your team.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Tata have learned a lot from Range Rover, haven't they? Here we go, buying them anyway. That's up in the air. No, mid-off is in, and it's just
short.
over his head. Tim Davies down there. We'll get 2 back for 2.
10 more balls left. How many balls will Dinesh Karthik will take strike?
Well, Saurabh's an impact sub. I think at this point you just got whoever's on strike is on strike.
But against Bumrah, will Shaura have the capacity to clear the boundary? I don't think so. Let's see.
Well, yeah, you never know.
So your bet is 194.5, is it there?
Under 194.5, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're looking...
It's looking all right if this over's good from Bumrah. Short, pulled, again, it's cloth, that's going to be out. Saurabh is out. Top edge, cloth that completely. Well, he didn't have much of an impact, did he, really?
Yeah,
the impact sub failed.
Miserably.
And he was out for, what, about 6? Says here 9. 9 off 8
balls.
That's Bumrah's 4th wicket, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Bumrah's 4th wicket. He could end up with a 5-er, which is a pretty impressive thing in a 4-over spell. But we shall send off the batsman. And of course he's caught, so they don't swap over these days, do they? So the new batsman will be facing up.
Oh,
excellent.
Vijay Kumar Vaishak comes into the crease. He has the capacity to clear the boundary, but not against Bumrah. 100% sure.
I don't think we've got a jingle for him either. I think he might have to be this
Generic.
guy.
Generic IPL guy! IPL guy!
Facing up to Bumrah.
Catch again.
And he's spooned that. He's gone to a fucking hat-trick again. He's got 5 for 14 in 3.3 overs. Bumrah is, goddamn.
Everyone is elated. I'm so happy to accommodate Bumrah side every wicket.
That is outrageous. I mean, he is absolutely flying. Let's give a wicket to the boundary. The bowler, the batsman even.
The whole Wankhede is erupting. The dugout, the great Lasith Malinga, everyone is standing up and applauding Jasprit Bumrah. Come on, Jesse, pick up a hat-trick.
Lasith's put on a few pounds since he's retired, hasn't he? Crikey. He's looking a large guy.
If he picks a hat-trick, then it's like a diamond and just like, sets up his unforgettable game for him.
Yeah,
6
totally.
per hat-trick in T20 game.
170 on the board, you wouldn't think it's competitive considering what Mumbai did. The fact that it's going to be due, it's going to be hard to bowl, but you give yourself something to bowl at.
Yeah. Come on, Jesse.
Bear in mind, Virat made a century last match and they still lost.
Yeah. So what do you think he's going to bowl? Toe crusher?
Yeah, I'd have thought so, wouldn't it? It'd be very full, straight and pretty fast. Who's in next then?
See, Jasprit Bumrah is in hat-trick and you're yarning.
Yeah, well, Arshdeep Singh is facing. It's full. It's in a block hole, but he manages to swing and get it down towards long leg. They should get back for 2.
He managed to make a contact.
This Akashdeep?
No, it's Akashdeep.
Yeah.
Not Ashdeep.
Last ball, Dinesh Karthik in strike. Don't give him a single.
Yeah. I think he was a bit lucky with that LBW, really, but hey, there you go. It was given.
Come on, Jesse. 1 more ball left.
Oof.
Who's that lifting him up? Doing himself an injury. 30 off 17 for DK.
But he's out to strike for maximum of 4.
Yeah, he's he hasn't faced that much since he's come in. What's his name? Isn't it down there?
Mark Boucher?
Yeah, South
African wicketkeeper.
Keeper, yeah, that's one, yeah. God, everybody gets a job at the IPL, don't they? Had a name in international cricket. Come and work in the IPL.
Yeah.
Get paid shitloads of money for 6 weeks' work.
Most.
8 weeks' work, whatever it is now, 10 weeks' work. Who knows? How long's this going on for now?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Andy Flowers.
10.5 weeks.
10.5 weeks.
Oh,
Shit,
God.
that's like 2.5 months now. That's a great shot. If that was 6, that's a definite maximum.
6 against Jasprit Bumrah.
Yeah, that was flat. It was full. It was in the block hole, but DK gives it proper treatment.
maximum.
Thankfully, he's off the straight right now.
It's gone for 4. They're saying it's 4. I thought it was a 6.
Ah,
I can't even see the ball.
I think it's a 6.
Where is the bloody ball? There it is.
Straight hit into the my 11 circles.
Yeah, it's been given 6. We were correct. They were wrong. 177 for 8. So what have I got? I've got less than 20. I've got 18 runs, 17 runs to play with in 1 over.
Yeah. Kieran wants to know what's Bear's least favourite moment in his 15 years. I'm guessing the middle overs of one of the irrelevant World Cup matches. They were terrible. I would guess it was more like, watching the rain at Old Trafford in the fourth
Something
test,
like that. Getting hammered whilst I was up at fucking 6 in the morning in Australia or something like that. Yeah, there's plenty of bad moments that have been had over the years.
So 177. So you've got 16 runs to play, 17 runs to play with.
17 runs to play with. But Deep's facing up, so that's good.
Yeah, but for that, DK needs to be.
Yeah, I don't need DK fucking facing up to anything. That's what I don't need.
Don't give him single.
Madawal is in, and it's smeared out to deep square leg, which does bring DK on strike. As Madawal,
it's
he's
Madawal
gone for
again.
39 in 3.1 overs.
He gave 4 fours to DK in his last over.
Yes, he was the one he did that to, wasn't he?
Yeah. So let's see what he's going to do right now. Will he go with the same plan?
Well, presumably he doesn't want to bowl to him, does he? He's thinking, Christ, where do I bowl to this man? I would try and, I don't know, maybe full and straight. No, because he'll get to cross it and try. Or like you could. I mean, this is the thing. If you set your field correctly, I suppose if you set two people back deep on the leg side and bowl it full and on the leg stump.
Around the wicket.
Well, he's not. He's coming over.
Yeah,
and he hasn't got anyone back. He's going to bowl short then. Surely he's bowling short and straight. No, he's bowling full. That could be a no ball. Could be. It's been hoiked down to long leg.
Oh,
they're going to review for a no ball there, I think. Yeah. What's a no ball? Is it over waist or chest?
Or
waist, isn't it?
Yeah, over waist.
Yeah.
I think that was a no ball.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it dipped.
Quite often they dip just towards the crease.
Yeah, exactly. And he might be deep in his crease.
No, I think it was a no ball. I was just watching. I've got a delayed feed here. I think it's definitely a no ball.
He's crouching a little bit, isn't he? I don't know if they'll give
close
it.
Call.
No, it will be a close call.
That's a no ball.
That's a no ball
I'd
for
have
me
said
as
it's
well.
a no ball.
Yeah, no ball for me as well.
But he won't be facing it, will he?
He's wiping the ball. The dew comes. I think the dew came. He's wiping the ball with the cloth.
Yes.
So it's hard for the bowlers to defend.
So was it given? Wasn't it given? We don't know.
Mali's having a shot with Jasprit in the boundary.
Well, we're no the wiser. No ball, not been given. Not been given. Okay. Well, but that's pretty bloody lucky.
That's a harsh call.
That is a harsh call. It's good for me though.
I reckon the umpires are definitely on Mumbai's side.
See, no. See, you can see. So what they
gotta hit him in the belly button.
0.1 mm below the Dinesh Karthik waist. So what they did in this year's IPL was they measured every place waist.
Oh, it is a no ball. Sorry,
that's what I was saying earlier. That's what they should do. But did they do that? I don't know what's going on here.
It's a no ball.
It's a no ball.
Oh
no, it's given as a dot ball. What's going on?
No, the umpire just signalled a no ball.
Well, it says dot ball on the score on the TV. I don't know. Who knows? It's wide. That's a wide though. Oh fuck me! If you give it away for me for runs in this fucking over, I'm gonna get very upset.
Oh, maybe he wasn't signalling no ball. Maybe he was just putting his hand out to stop the bowler.
I think he was because I mean, shouldn't do they do that for the wides as well? They got their heights as well, so they can go when that's a wide, that's not a wide.
Yeah. No.
Yep. Yes.
So what the BCCI did was they measured every place waist height, and they gave the data to the umpires and the backroom staff.
Yeah, which is what they should do. But shouldn't? That's what I'm saying. Why don't they do that for wides as well? Because you can do that the same thing. I mean, in the same way they're doing that, you can do that for a wide.
Yeah.
And then there's no need for people to review wides. Yeah. Because
the last over and a half has taken 10 minutes.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
More than 10 minutes.
That's up, over, down towards 36 runs. For fuck's sake! How the hell has he done that? He scooped that. over the third man boundary for 6 runs.
He needs to change his plan.
Yeah, he does.
No, they've only given it a 4.
No, that was another 6, surely. That was 6.
That's a 6.
Man, this umpire's as bent as fuck, man.
Madhwal needs to change his plans. Maybe he'll try what Kohit said did to DK around the wicket.
They've changed it.
So they've had 426s in 25 games. That's a lot. It is a bit silly.
Oh God.
Right.
Where he's going to bowl right now?
Where is he going to bowl now? He's bowled short and he's been white square. He was expecting that.
No,
That's 6 more. For fuck's sake.
Oh dear. You've only got, 3 runs left? 2 balls.
2 balls, yeah.
DK playing his last IPL? No. Treating everyone as a kid. He's smashing 6s for fun.
He's so deep in his crease, he's nearly knocked his stumps over with the back of his heel. He's hit that long way as well. No, not that far actually. Went up a long way.
Or isn't he coming around the wicket?
I don't know.
If we come around the wicket.
This could be quite a close game now, you know.
Hopefully it won't. I'm expecting an easy win for Mumbai.
Well,
let's see.
Let's see. Dinesh Karthik, 48 not out and 21 deliveries. Slams that one.
Ah!
Oh, that's me out. Fuck it. As that's driven past the man at mid-off who's in the circle. And it's 4 more.
50 for DK.
And 50 for DK.
52
2
off.
plus 2 is a man. 50, and you know that can't be bad. Yeah, it's 50, and you know you should be glad.
Just 22 balls. That's a pretty stonking innings, it has to be said.
Yeah.
195 is a competitive total to defend, but with the bowling line of RCB, let's see. Oh God, he's striking 236.
That's not bad.
That is not bad at
That's
all.
not bad for a 38-year-old young man.
Yeah, exactly. Well, 1 ball to go.
At last
he's
he's
around the
coming
wicket.
At last.
He's
For the last ball.
going to get a single down to deep backward square leg. And RCB ended on a fucking 195.
96 for 8.
196 for 8 in 20 overs. They got 66 in the last 4 overs.
Mostly from Dinesh Karthik bat.
Yeah, exactly. When he got the strike, he was very effective. He was kept off strike for a good 6 or 8 balls, wasn't he, when all the wickets fell to Jasper. But they couldn't keep him down in the end. And we have a quick run through the scorecard.
They finished with the good total in the card.
Yeah, I think that is a pretty healthy total. Virat Kohli was out for 3. Faf du Plessis got 61 off 40. Was caught David bowled Bumrah. Will Jacks got an 8 off 6. Was caught David bowled Madhwal. Rajat Patidar 50 off 26. He batted pretty well as well. Caught Ishan Kishan behind. Eventually off Kurtz strangled a bit down the leg side. LBW Gopal, Glenn Maxwell, another shit innings, not for 4 off 4. Sorry, Dinesh Karthik not out 53 off 23. Great innings from him. Lomrol was LBW Bumrah for 0. Saurav Chauhan was caught Madhwal bowled Bumrah for 9. Vijay Kumar Vijay has caught Mohammad Nami bowled Bumrah for 0. And not out Akashdeep 2 off 2. Figures Mohammad Nami none for 7 off of 1. Kurtzer 1 for 42 off 4. Bumrah, unsurprisingly, the pick of the bunch, 5 for 21 off 4. Wow. Madhwal, see, I could do this. He's gone for 1 for 57 in 4 overs. I reckon I can do that, Messi.
That's a
It's nearly 15 and over. I reckon I can.
Yeah, of course you could.
Bad day.
Shreyas Gopal 1 for 32. Ramara Shepherd none for 22 off a 2, and Hardik Pandya none for 13 off just a 1. That's it. Thoughts before we head off, and then we'll just play a little.
So sorry, for Virat Kohli was having an animated chat with the umpire. He was unhappy with that no ball call. It's very, very animated.
Yeah, but it wasn't given in the end, was it?
No, that umpire gave.
It was. Oh no,
it wasn't given.
Yeah.
And
Virat Kohli was unhappy with that.
Yeah.
Well,
you know.
My thought is that I really think that
No ball.
RCB would be in trouble if Mumbai had more than one bowler, fundamentally. Because really, the rest of the bowling was pretty fucking ordinary. And Bumrah was just extraordinary.
Gopal was kind of okay, but everyone else was a bit, I mean, you know. That's the way it goes, isn't it? I mean, I suppose they've gone long on their batting side, light to chase. It's going to be, if it is dewy, it's going to be difficult for the bowlers to hit their lines and lengths. The ball should come onto the bat nicer if it's a bit dewy, and 200 should be achievable. But, 197, but it's 197 in 20 overs is still a pretty big score.
Pretty big score, but we saw bowlers wiping the ball. Dew came, so.
And presumably, as you said, they've got a batting super sub, and in Sky, that's not a bad one, is it?
Yeah.
Although he has been injured and he hasn't played a lot, so it may not come off, but we all know what he's capable of.
So Jasprit Bumrah is presenting by a purple cap.
Yeah. Right. Well, we're going to zip off, and we'll be back as soon as the game starts, which has been about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I presume.
It was quicker than we expected last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So watch out.
I guess it depends how often.
I think because they're running late, they'll make it at the absolute minimum.
Oh, bum.
So probably about 6 minutes, I reckon.
Okie dokie. We're going to play episode 71 of The Bishop and the Bear, which probably take the entire IPL, because obviously we'll only get 10 minutes a game. See you in a bit.
Was it Bangalore bear burning?
Bengaluru, they've changed their name officially. The Royal Challengers Bengaluru.
Have they?
So get used to that. Yeah.
Right, no one's going to call them that. Christ.
They're just going to be RCB.
Anyway. Yeah.
They're
the RCBs.
Same way as no one calls Twitter X.
Now, other perennial underperformers, given size and scale and expectation, what about Delhi Capitals? I've got them down here, Andy, as 11-1. Verdict on Hollywood bets. I didn't spend ages looking, as you can tell. Missed playoffs. The Capitals will battle to compete this year. Pant will likely need some time to adjust. Now that is an interesting one, to the rigours of competitive cricket after such a long layoff. Have a chat to Johnny Bairstow, Rishabh.
Quite a nasty accident that was. That wasn't falling over playing golf. That was a motorbike accident, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was a car accident, wasn't it? Yeah, he fell asleep at the wheel. They're 14-1 on Bet365.
You get 21 on the exchange, so that's where, if you fancy Delhi, that's where you need to go. I think there was a bit of rumbling about English players pulling out, just because 3 had done it in a relatively short period of time. And again, I think Roy and Atkinson maybe not that big a deal, but look, Harry Brook can play cricket or not as he wants to. He can go full Ben White if he wants to. I kind of respect Ben White, actually. But he's pulled out on Delhi Capitals without much notice, and I think that's maybe what they could be upset by. I mean, I read a little bit about his personal circumstances. He was very close to his grandparents. They were more like parents to him.
Yeah, I did as well.
But I think Delhi Capitals can be a bit narked about that. Is he going to play the World T20, Brooke? Has he not decided yet?
I'm suspecting that's when he's coming back. In which case, I do think maybe he should have taken the first half of the season, the series off, or just come to some deal with him. I mean, you've got to get back into life at some point. I haven't read about his personal circumstances. This has all just come out recently.
It's very close to his grandmother.
He died.
It's a huge part of his life. Yes, I think she has now passed on.